对，比较。
喂，是吗？我的猫不见了，我的 fuck！ 我的猫呢？我的猫又不见了。糟糕了，我的猫咪不见了。电视重开的，看看。完了，我的猫真的又不见了。直接出意外了。喂，所以声音是有的吧？好了，不管。我那只贱猫又不见了，有点糟糕啊！是时候的。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
各位那个有听到声音，然后跟我说一下，我那只猫不见了。我那只猫不见了。好啦，那我要继续跑主线了啊！反正就开播了，开播就跑。
What are you up to now?
奇怪，为什么那只猫又不见了？很头痛哎。与塞巴斯蒂安见面。
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you. Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even... This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal...
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
看错了，好的。
Lumos. I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the...
He does. No idea how, though. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No. I've never heard anyone else. Again, mention this to no one.
Understood.
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin. One of... obsessed with blood status most... Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place.
Really?
Like the blasting curse.
It sounds like it...
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy... A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained... To be fair, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
法术有点太多了。
Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it!
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that. I would have paid.
I swore we'd never live it down. So that...
This is exactly...
There's more where that came from. Haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your sister.
Perhaps when I next head...
Just let me know when and I'll...
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely...
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
I'm not sure where to...
You said something was missing. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the...
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock, spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, when I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
哦，真爽哎！
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello.
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gar. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
That room's called the Underground.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbled. You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not me. My father is friends with the headmaster.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say it. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
I
much.
know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Confringo!
红图，
Levioso! Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
梅林的胡子啊，
Shall
到底
we?
是什么形容词？梅林的胡
After
子
you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you
家庭
found it.
小精灵。
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
又要学新的魔法，靠背，三角叉方块叉。
Splendid. Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
越常识。
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
没错，我是玩
Can't believe it's
PS
still
版
here.
本的。
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
还不跟我走？干你啊！
Dear me,
这教授
can't you keep it
放
down?
狗
Some of us are trying to rest.
箱子，
Lumos.
对，
Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
要给红兔看钉马是不是？目前还没有哎，糟糕了。
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
我人只有在看你们聊天的红兔。
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Golden Switch。
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Lumos. Accio.
哈波其实也没啥看，真假？这个怎么过去？拖回来吧。把它弹走。
Levioso. Accio.
过去。
Levioso.
这样子搞。
Accio.
啊。这样子是要怎么过去？第一次听到有人因为游戏关卡丰富然后骂破，就红兔啊！
Levioso.
看游戏关卡丰富然后就被骂破，那是哦，游戏做得好要被骂。
Accio. Levioso.
啊，倒了，完了。 要让我拿得到吗
Accio.
这是在靠北，卡住了，不拿，放弃，来浪费时
I
间。
hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful. Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
为什么要偷偷骂人家
Is this
破呢
the？ student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a
红兔
second
你被骂
year.
破了是不
We
是？
discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The room of requirement will... Oh, it's unplottable, so Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as...
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
Oh, that explains it.
What I need specifically is a place where I...
Well then, Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
需要的东西吧。
Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
我可以来解释所有收集或辨识的装备无法属性。哦，很近有用的一件垃圾。我靠，牛逼！兔，你有没有看到？那东西可以换很多东西呢，很爽哎！还可以改变外观，看，还可以改外观，改成你想要的、你喜欢的。
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of...
It will. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room...
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resort. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting tape.
I did. Where can I find...
While resources such as moonstone they can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier.
I see.
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station. You should find both familiar since they'll...
Oh, 这个可以变换东西了是吗？哦哦。红兔，很多东西耶。
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke.
Good luck.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather. You can acquire it by return to me once you...
I have the Moonstone.
Good. You can conjure more than potion. Conjuration can be used. Why don't you try it on the wall?
墙壁跟地板。
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Professor,
Yes?
actually, I don't...
I'm here if you do.
哎，要变换出5个，高压那不够。日好。地板从装饰物，墙壁装饰物。花花绿绿的。 算得很好，我只是为了节目啊，就乱拍。地板，
Good work. Shall we move on?
哎呦，咖啡。
I've conjured everything I can. What's...
I think you're ready. The altering spell will allow you to cut. You can change the colors. Let's get started, shall we?
又来了，学习都有。
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize.
改变物品风格。哦。 改变物件大小，就可以改变物件大小。是没效果。 很赞哎。红兔，不买吗？买了啦。可以在那。哦。改变五名的风格。买了啦，红兔。改变风格，风格上，错。
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
玩得很认真，我就很想解啊，就很想解，对不起。现在我地板。
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about...
Of course.
因为刚好
what sort
我
of
现在开直
overall
播也
look
是要给
most
一个
appeals to
朋友
you?
看。哦，不对，你也认识红兔，我们要怂恿他买啦，买就对了啦。
I like the room.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep... Now you have learned...
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. No matter...
当然要逼红兔玩啊，不是逼，这怎么可以讲呢？极力的推荐给红兔，要让他进来这个游戏世界，要体会人生的不一样。或是，而且我刚下播之后，把我地图开了一堆地图。
An even bigger space. The room equips itself to your needs. If you'd like to customize the space further,
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
大家可以让你看看我刚刚下播之后在干嘛，因为中间有一段时间我给杜嫂，让他去就是利安，然后让他去玩一下风之谷，然后把我地图开了非常多。好，这边你看，上半部全开，下半部也开，就只有这边不能开，开不过去。妈开了一堆地图，超爽！他看到整个就是舒服哎。好，走出去。
Accio。
对。去哪里啊？对，是我的魔术大空间，屁大。这里。 图密室向费格教授报告。取得并使用读触手，做没有啊？取得并使用专注，取得并同时使用它。哦，所以我要去外面用拉锁。文嘎拉登拉比亚萨，这是哪一种？有没有很必要一定要先赶快学的？哦，可以控制它的上下左右。将自动式来说检查。哦，可以微调它的上下左右。哦，原来是这样子啊。那黑魔法都学不用钱的，你看。开这么多地方，感觉转很快。好大的键盘声，刚打字啊。要怂恿人家，怂恿的活不能停下来。费格教授刚好在楼下。皮皮鬼真的很吵，嘴贱，他都不要。我终于知道那个三角盘要怎么解。我记得这边附近好像有一个。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Revelio.
楼下。
Lumos.
你看这个游戏的魅力就在这边啦，红兔。你看拿到一个道具，走没多久，你就会想要去把它解掉。
Revelio。
看，有没有取消掉？好，忘了不能够放弃他的法术。到时候再来。
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then, we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You?
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw.
Who on earth is...
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found...
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, believe it or not, it's a room.
Why am I not
I was hoping you'd say that. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
You two seem ready for adventure.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
叙事，然后跟故事性其实都很够，真的是第一名。但是我觉得它不是够到10分的游戏啊，在我心中应该就9分8分。
And over here, the Forbidden Forest, and of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
声音消失了吗？
If only you were here to see this.
有听到吗？剩下耳机上声音超大声。哪里？真的假的？有听到吗？哦，有就好了。OK， 行。因为我刚刚没讲话，刚刚耳机上在讲话的时候我没讲话。
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd create.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower.
Until then, be...
可以告诉任何人没问题，我马上他妈用飞的，就这样咯。 跳任务去。在高塔跟教授见面，哎，不是这一座，咖啡，误会了。世界地图。我跑这么远，然后结果已经先飞过去了，传送。我已经先用扫把飞过去了，必死各位。
Freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
吩咐你等一下吧，我先学任务。我还有几个咒语没学啊。这什么？拉锁、滴滴酱、翻翻的、大包包、分分店。那冰冻咒是哪？这里。哇！可以用来解谜或摆设。哇，靠北！ 太多法术了吧
！Over here。
哎，教授。
We're not alone.
We are.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea. More importantly, however, I'd like to know. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little.
他们在远处扎营。
Well, this isn't ideal.
扎营什么啦？
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
教授会怕。改一下啊。教授大人大正，那个惊这。
Quickly now.
可以施展整整10话。可以啊。动作快。
Stay hidden and
Patricus totalis.
Patricus totalis. Well done.
Well done. 有多少人签10话的？
Revelio.
It must be
Patricus totalis.
Ramrock said so.
Salut.
Fall dead asleep on my thing.
跟张的话跟超无脑的。
What was that? Such arrogance.
太虚。还有啊。
Not quite enough.
Incendio.
飞起来！调查妖精的存在，所以我要调查。
Revelio.
打击感很帅啊，因为现在技能学了很多了，真的就是帅，最舒服的那一种。过不去了，调查妖精的存在，我让人要多调查。
Revelio.
对啊，那他这边是要我调查什么？高塔需要来证据来解释为什么在这边。哦，哦，这个。
Orders, directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio. I will draw blood. You're like a clump of water. You won't stop me. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Let's get this over with. There you are.
I'll get you for this!
Potato, stop it!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
很舒压，这打击感真的很舒。
I'm glad that's over. Let's head
看到
inside.
头上有冒出 L1 跟 R1 的时候，那个是一个大招，就直接秒掉。换个装备啦。这剧情真的得说是做得很不错，然后玩起来的感觉很爽，真的很爽，不开玩笑。
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Lumos. Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
这个必须要这样讲，他虽然就是讲说，就是打敌人那个太单一重复了，但其实
Hello, Professor.
其实
Did you say
其实已经算
Sanbakar's
很够
Tower?
了。
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins.
That goblins were aware of my vault, but if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may... Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say... As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that... For the moment, however, you've more important things to say.
Yes, sir.
Then, that said, be careful.
I will, sir.
What?
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs near the entry.
Revelio.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Reparo.
对，那里，旁边有楼梯啦，靠背。
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Oh. 箱子，箱子，给那么多药水，等一下一定是要打掉。看到前面那个神像，我就觉得怪怪的。
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Stupid one. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. These look familiar.
Oh. 底下的，先看一下。
Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Was it Accio before?
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso! Accio! Whoa. Whoa. That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Accio!
这我一定要在上面，然后不然我脚，然后就。
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
看一下啊，
But where?
想看看有没有拿到对面那边。看你娘嘞！这真的是很奇怪。怎样？刺激是不是？好，走快点走。限定移动平台。这个要干嘛？颠倒世界。那你。
Accio!
就会给我了，我不用急，是这样子。所以它这。
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
这他妈要动脑了，这样吗？什么意思？才能够明白。哦，我知道，我知道。哦。
Accio!
哇，脑力、智力。
More statues.
来啊，来这样。
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Not making this easy on me.
要点我是不是
Incendio!
点火没有用，靠腰。他给我这个打平台要干嘛
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
看，真的很哈利波特。不是吗？现在这个重点卡在这边，那怎么过去？过不去，完了。
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway?
错了。
Something must be different.
错了，他在提醒我。
Accio!
完了啦，怎么办啊？观众要睡着了。
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Oh.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Oh, so desu ne. Wakarimashita.
Accio!
跑步就跑。问候一下哈，
So that's it.
这个行不行？
I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
要打我，我还在，行，自然。
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! 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 Protego! Stupefy!
到你还在，不错不错，还醒着。你累了就累了，累了直接睡没关系啊，真的。靠北。阿基尔。 哦，哎，看，哭啊！女王不是还在下载？什么意思？怎么了？女王开播了？啊？完了。 太早下车了，看一下。阿铁，然后捏脸，结果呢？还没吧？阿铁，经典的好吗？是吧？这是什么意思？要看看它变形后的走。它这边是没有变的。是啊。阿基尔。 怎么办？怎么办？然后先回去。阿铁，靠，这个垃圾哦！ 这真的很，这一关真的很北蓝。我们7碗8碗了，让我打个架就好了，一直动脑，头很痛呢。哦，2罐药，2罐药。大家要记得，只要有放药的地方，就是要打架。 看看啊，在这个拉管就有用，然后浮空好像会硬直，先换掉了，全部都打架的啦。你再跟他客气。嗯，哎。 打架的房间吗？让我打架。来得及吗？可以，来得及存档。很累吗？
Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
这很丢脸，他妈的用水获胜。
What a relief！
这很丢脸。竟然是用喝水的方式获胜的，我的老天爷啊
！Revelio。 Another pensive。
我想要尝试着就是用，就是最少水量的程度来打赢他。殊不知我竟然喝了10罐水，我觉得太多了。 而且你要知道，做一瓶水要15秒啊，很久。然后做10瓶水，我就要多少？150秒，150秒就要3分钟，3分钟我他妈要站在炉子前面呢。杜哥，请在图上不要，来不及。
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
这女的是不是要黑化？这里的优化没有做得很好，它会掉帧。
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to them.
啊，我没有等他话讲完，靠北。漂亮，图其实超漂亮的。
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
手的好，跳飞了。不错不错。过来这边，从发现这个信，尽快找去魔法部什么什么，然后教授那边什么进展都没有，教授他在干嘛？混。加藤鹰之手没有用，帽子。感觉到了，是不是到了该下播的时候了？觉得应该是。明天还要上班呢，根本就是为了要解主线而打开的，然后为了要怂恿红度，然后叫他们，然后把这个游戏又马上做了一个那个什么，马上做了一个缩图，然后快冲上来。不过是真的啦，讲认真的，那游戏哦，要贵，它也算是贵啦，那勉强他买的意思啦。看他啦，都基本上这真的好玩啦。通兔下海了没啊？不确定呢，应该是还没吧。他应该还要再犹豫一下。对啊。对，为什么？为什么蘑菇头失灵啊？啊？傻小。准备寻找最后一名守卫者，什么东西？完蛋！都没有出现。 线任务提示，糟糕，暂时没主线是这个意思吗？哦，冰冻咒，还蛮简单的。取得督促手，现在这些哦，完蛋了。只要赶在我如果要赶在那个什么，要赶在那个狂野之心出之前哦，赶快把它解完，看哦会有点困难。我看我的凌晨都不用，凌晨都要拿来做这些事情。这个好。太棒了！什么太棒了？是说我凌晨都要来解这些吗？再开一个，这个很重要呢，因为会没地方塞。
I should ask so.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop on.
看像现在这个啊，超多了，多到一个不行。然后这边的这个拿掉。哎，对，要拿这个。然后这个，这样虽然跟第一栏有重复，不过第一栏还蛮常用的。
When you can. I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
打个字一样啊。找到妖精，骑兽课程，我要先去看看。刚刚本来有一种想下播的念头，可是我看到这个，不行，我要去上课，对不起，去上课，受不了，直接飞。直接上课。任务开始。
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Don't
worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
好可爱哦。
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
太可爱了吧。
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some?
太可爱了吧。
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Hey.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
An optimistic idea. Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some... Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to...
Over here.
Oh, 这个迷踪鸟。 哦，这个迷踪鸟。 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 过来，欢迎露露。呼呼，好可爱，太可爱了啦！干你这个鸟！哎，啊，怎么是你在吃？我也错了，抱歉。给你。好可爱哦！哎呦我的天哪，真像一个爱死。
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again. You were an augury at...
I certainly...
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something. At least, that's what...
I couldn't stand there and watch...
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that...
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would.
有支线的，哎，不对。
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
19兽。19兽。好漂亮哦。
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
I suspected you two might get...
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you... I've seen it firsthand with her. It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety, and you may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on...
I don't often agree with Professor Howe. The poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Fine.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better.
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but we'll speak.
难过，太难过了，太失望了。看你脸没有赢马了，我想要骑。管理员。管理员，谁在大厅？这是学阿格哈姆拉，这是什么意思？这是什么？这是什么技能？这个吗？哦，开锁技能。哎 ，Justin 今天来比较晚哦，错过了很多哎。我今天打了 BOSS， 然后又骑了那个很炫炮的老鹰马，哇！老鹰的头，老鹰的身体，然后是天马的那一种，哇，帅！去解一下任务，不行，这个任务我解完才会想睡觉。我要学开锁，这一定要学。他妈的一堆锁，看着很堵啊。鹰马不是啦，是会飞天的那个老鹰的头，马的身体。我会去注意看那个 PS 的自档有没有特价，还有的话我再买。没有哦 ，OK。这个先解一下，看看啊。5+1 6，哎6，下面是0 1 2 3 4 5，毛怪，下面是毛怪，这个是老鹰，这个是猫头鹰，另外这是毛怪，然后下面。
Handy resource indeed, your field.
等我一下啊！看到这个就顺便把它解掉。对啊，没错。看装备还满的，为什么这么快就？老鹰的头，马的身体，没错。你就把那个想象就是天马。那个会飞那个天马，把那个马的头换成老鹰的头。60块我已经卖掉了。那你今天怎么那么晚？应该说你怎么这么晚还醒着才对。加班还是刚下班？鹰头马身有异兽，对对对，可以这么解读，没错。哇，那刚刚那个他出现的瞬间，整个就嗨起来了。
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
马上有精神。
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Glad. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the... Do you see that curious statue?
你辛苦了呢，那么晚的。
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most.
Revelio
took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel.
Revelio.
Responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help.
Oh, I knew I could count. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
可以玩啊，1650。我看一下，1650可以吧？他这个是有在建议里面的吧？可以啊。 最低配备 ，NVIDIA 的 GF 1080 Ti 就可以玩了， 这是最低配备。然后看看建议配备，好几万。直接下播了，靠！靠背，原来是这样子，直接落赛。CPU 不够力。啊，去艾特江江。这很靠腰。他刚刚一定脏话满天，一定的啦。1070哦，他显卡刚刚是说，我刚怎么听，他不是说16多少吗？16多少在建议配备里面啊。可是我比较怀疑的事情是，哎，心隐安安，我比较怀疑的是应该是 CPU 跟记忆体不够。对，我刚看了一下。应该刚听了大略听了一下，我猜，就算他的显卡有达标，等下开手啊，他的显卡就算是压底线有达标，可是他的 CPU 跟那个记忆体可能不够力，我猜的啦。看你啊，这太可怜了吧。直接100，不然 CPU 直接100什么？我听到笑的是开一半 CPU 直接你说CPU 直接冲到100%啊？对了，对，这确实会是 CPU 不够力。
Aloha Mora。
这什么东西？不是显卡，显卡应该真的就是压线啊，压线过关它可以用，但是 CPU 处理器不够支援它去跑那些东西，所以它才会挂掉。看，太惨了。我来不要脸一点了，我跟他讲说，你可以来看我玩，跟他勾干瘾。超坏，击败他一定会被抢。要干嘛？2个相应装置均被启动，即可解决。所以这个是 2个装置。什么意思？使用 L 跟 R 移动星火转动出来，2个相应的装置均被启动。哦，哇，看吗？哦，这里了，我懂他的意思了。我现在呢，让我看看啊。CPU 跟不上的话，都会直接爆掉，没错，因为 CPU 没跟上会爆掉。先转这个，这个的玩法是这个要等，好，你看他现在在动，然后接下来是这个，这样，开了，真棒。
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a.
等一下，哇，这严重哦，变成养东西了。
Restricted area of the castle, after all.
你装好。可以让释放线性。好，看不懂。没错，我最喜欢加皮这样的，想睡就去睡，没问题。有时候我的台就是一种另类的睡觉台，很棒，又可以让人家睡。
Students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
Say that every year, Matilda.
看不到我，你看不到我，你看不到我，你看不到我，你看不到我。
That had better. Professor Fig should keep a better eye on you.
靠腰。再一次。先现行，我有先现行吗？现在笑醒了，好。是啊，我这个任务解完，大概要休息，所以你还可以再看一下。这是换面嘛？先现行是哪一个？灭换不是换灭。先现行，我有这一招吗？是吗？这是鲁莫斯啊！现在转一下，应该再给我一次教学才对。释放先现行。哦。好的，没问题。
Revenue.
诶，这次没有老师。
Revenue.
刚才是要走这个。 他的电脑连最低都跑不动嘛 ，CPU 啦，那个 CPU 的问题，他的那个显卡是刚好踩底线，就是可以玩，但好像又不太可以这样子。它可以开，但是效能会开很低，应该是这样子。然后主要是 CPU， 因为 CPU 不够它去处理那个，对，靠背。
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
If the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb.
Revelio.
He's right. Why don't we leave goblins?
Lumos. Leviosa.
硬要这是要刚刚笑到蹲靠的东西在超酸，但他把那个，他不打算他把那个影片封存起来，不然其实我觉得就是那个看起来会觉得一定就是好笑的。
In the hospital wing on account of my venomous temptation.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose it begins.
Okay, fair.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw? I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this. I'm partial to Hufflepuff. What was that? What was what? I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally... encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Revelio.
真的，我真的觉得他应该要把影片拿出来。真的很可惜，刚刚银马出现的时候。 唉，不能够给真江爆雷，我们要有点礼貌，不可以这样对他，他已经很可怜了。但阿波期待的到现在，然后结果不能玩，哭到靠背。
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment
when necessary.
你看，变成无法播放这则影片了。现在开始不少人也都在直播了啦，有些那个 PC 档的，我看他今天的都开始播了，是用 VP 吧。
Understood.
I appreciate.
啊，我忘了问他怎么会这个雕像，可以再问一次吗？
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
他那个太闹了啦，真的不开玩笑，那太扯了。水个靠背。打开任务日子，那什么？找到妖精哦，这个要去那个啊？找到9个月亮猴子，在开什么玩笑？我记得大厅那边有锁。不是这个方向。那锁的那个其实还蛮简单的，说真的，这是1阶锁吧
？Aloha Mora。
如果用手把来看的话，就是先转对地方，然后转一个停止就好了。可是我比较好奇，第3阶手把会是怎样？你要看人家要不要给他业配啊？一台电脑也贵贵的。等到嘛，贵桑桑呢，买下去那个不是开玩笑的。不过他那个什么，讲真的，他如果是要换电脑的话，桌机现在的程度，他要一台那个最好的，应该真的要准备个7、8万块啊。因为就是什么，我们讲那个什么3090啊，直接一次给它尬上去，尬到最好的那种。
Incendio。
我就不敢把我变成没个钱。那个实在是太凶狠了。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
解锁。
Aloha Mora。对啦，那如果像这种我们要弄直播，大家都还是建议桌机啦，不然的话其实。
PC has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
啊？蜘蛛是几？3、4、5、6、7、8，再一个2，2的话是什么？克苏鲁还是山羊？山羊，然后它下面的。它的 这里，下面是牵马1，1加7，1加7 8，再一个马。
Finite。
为什么？蓝条纹手套，收藏。哎，呜！吓死 ！Hello。干吓死我了！刚刚 OP 断线。在这边。哇！那个巨魔看起来好像哈利波特的那一只，可是那个是标本，而且哈利波特那个超大的，没有那么凶。进去。2级锁。
Lumos. Revelio.
开不了。40块，这里是通往哪里？走。这很靠北，我比较不喜欢这个任务，说真的，看起来很简单，但是也很白目。个钥匙。说好解也不好解，然后说好发现也不好发现，因为他有时候飞太快了，会突然没注意到他。这是哪里？我要学。
I think they're nice to see you, my young friend.
But surely those were code.
哎，你别过来。啊呵。完蛋。突然会读取一下，可好像对你们来讲好像没差哎，因为我这边看它是会突然卡一下，没事就好了。好，我现在要干嘛？突然忘了。要找猴子购买。 哦，对对对，我们去清个包包，然后升级一下扫把，差不多了。要熬夜，明天再熬夜了。很硬哎。现在离17号游戏上市。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
今天这样子，还有11天。哦，不对，算错了。17号，还有9天。看，有够硬。9天内我把哈利波特破完，而且不能够偷懒。哎呀，这。
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
反正往下降的全部卖掉就对了。
Nice doing business with you.
对我自己也觉得很可怕。我等于我现在每天下班回来12点过后，就是立安不玩电脑的时候，然后我就可以开直播。因为直播的话，一定要先从电脑设定，然后基本上不会影响到他玩游戏。要直播也是可以直接直播，其实没差。是哦，干你娘，1000块太贵了吧，白痴哦。
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
贵了啦，贵喷。
Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
直接叫江来台湾买一台 PS5 就好了。现在好像都有单机现货了，而且再说过阵子一定会有人就是 PS5 绑片，看看。啊，不对。他如果他是伸手牌类型的，然后叫他搞那个街区和那些什么的，太累了。各位，发现现在不知道是怎么样，网络突然有点不稳定，不知道是我的电脑还是YouTube 这边问题，它会一直 OBS 会一直断线。好，那个奇怪，刚刚读取，对因为我耳机有跳有跳音效出来，我有看到 OBS 说断线。你是江病毒吗？我不知道，没那么倒霉吧？今天也播了2个小时半了啦，啊不对，应该是说又播了2个小时半，差不多了。好，然后接下来的话要等到我明天下班，明天下班之后有时间，不知道应该不会因为我播太久就限制我流量吧？没这么屌吧？我不是什么大牌主播。限制我流量干嘛？我是真的差不多了，那3点要班了。等下稍微回地基，跟大家聊个天，听大家说什么，应该就要休息了。然后明天就是下班后，也差不多12点吧，能尽量早点播我就早点播了。如果不行的话，就用12点过后才来播。时间上不确定，好不好？各位，我不知道多少人在看我就谢谢你们。好，待会 再来去DC 那边跟大家聊天。好，时间也不早了，各位累了就早点休息吧。来，休息休息。大家晚安，大家啵啵。啊，记得要开小铃铛啊，那这样子你们才会收到我开游戏的通知啊。大家晚安。